Hi everyone, this is Deadlock with another Call of Duty World War II video for 2018. The purpose of today's video is to talk about the VMG1927, which is an unlockable LMG available as part of the Covert Storm community event. The footage you're seeing now is my first few games with the gun. I pick up a few nice kills throughout the video, and it's a mashup of domination, kill confirmed and team deathmatch. All of them are played on the hardcore mosh pit levels, which are available in multiplayer. Let's jump right in and talk about the VMG1927. As you'll have seen from the opening animation of my commando doing the bicep curls with the gun, it's a pretty cool, pretty outlandish looking LMG. It's got a swirling yellow camo as default and an ominous looking danger nuclear sign on the isotope version, which is the variant that I'm using. And it's a fun camo, and it's a fun gun too. It's a hybrid LMG assault rifle, which allows you the ease of movement when you've got it equipped, but it's also packing the punch of an LMG. As you'll see in the video, whilst I pick up a few of the initial kills quite static, I do eventually, when the map's correct, start to traverse around and pick the opposition off from behind. It's been a real learning curve using the weapon itself in the first few games, but let's take a little bit of a look at what I've learned so far. On the CoD scale, the VMG1927 delivers above average damage, coming in at a 6. The range for this LMG is a little less than what we might normally expect, coming in at a very average 5. The accuracy is better than above average at a more than reasonable 7, and that matches the fire rate, which is also a 7. Once you start equipping attachments, then you can see the variances in the 4 levels of the rate of fire, the accuracy, the range and the damage. Once you have a grip on the LMG, then the accuracy rockets up to a 10, and I would recommend that, although the recoil generally is pretty low on this gun anyway. If you put a reflex sight onto the gun, then it will up the accuracy to a 9 and the range to a 6. There's no real added benefit in the 4x optic, as the range stays at a 6 and the accuracy is an 8, although I know a lot of people like to use a 4x optic. It's not something that I ever use. Full metal jacket as an attachment. If you equip this, then it ramps up the damage to an impressive 9, and the rapid fire perk will boost the fire rate up to a 10. So I was using the grip, rapid fire and full metal jacket, and that pushed the final stats on the version I was using up to damage of 9, range of 5, accuracy of 10 and rate of fire of 10. Those are some pretty impressive stats, and because it's an LMG assault rifle hybrid, then you're not really noticing that issue with range when it's down at a 5, because you're moving about, although you'll see I'm quite static in some of the first few kills that you'll see here and things like that. And that was just as I was kind of getting used to the gun and thinking about what I was going to put up as a video. But I did then start to kind of move about. The time to reload, you'll see that in the animation, it's pretty slow. It's not the slowest, but it is LMG slow. I also didn't often find myself in a position where I was mounting this. I actually do mount quite a lot of the LMGs and use them from the mounted position, particularly on Aachen and Ardennes Forest. But on this one, because it's that type of hybrid gun, I was trying to move about a little bit more. And you can see I get picked off sometimes. Maybe that's because I'm not using quick draw. I just sometimes, I don't see the benefit of using that. So the gun, it's at its peak when you're moving about with it, and the iron sights are suitable, so I don't really feel the need to put an optic on there. And I hope that's a decent little summary, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. It just goes on to show some other little bits and pieces of gameplay that I had from the first few games with the gun. If you do enjoy the video, I'd be really grateful if you could drop a like. If you're enjoying the new content that I've been putting up, I've been trying to upload a video daily and make that video the best quality that I can right now, while I'm still going through this kind of learning process of putting things up on YouTube. Then please do subscribe. I'm going to be, continuing to upload content on Call of Duty World War II right through to the release of Black Ops 4 and possibly beyond. I've really enjoyed Call of Duty 2, so I'm intending to, Call of Duty World War 2. I'm intending to keep putting up content, but I'll certainly be putting up Black Ops 4 content because I have a pre-order in for that, and when the beta comes out, which is I think the 14th, I'm going to be playing and uploading videos of that beta, which I didn't really do with the last batch of beta, but I've heard some really good things about this next beta. So guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you.
Capturing Charlie! Charlie is overrun! We're breaking their backs. Enemy capturing Bertha. He is low. Securing Bertha. We're taking heavy casualties. Being captured. Enemy taking A. We have tactical advantage. Keep firing. Taking C. Mission begins now. We hold A. Enemy controls Charlie. Coming. Get to cover. They're taking Able. They're capturing Able. Capturing Charlie. Captured. Enemy contact at Charlie. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Taking Baker. Recon searching for targets. Firing battery 1. Target position confirmed. Lost. got an incoming! Get the cover! Capturing bait!
Kill confirmed. Enemy anti-aircraft in. Kill confirmed. We have fire superiority. Sending mortar rounds. Zone and sweep. We're taking heavy casualties. Recon airborne, searching for targets. Enemy taking heavy casualties. Push through. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed. Flak salvo commenced. Clearing the skies. Kill confirmed. Recon aircraft scrambled. Recon airborne. Concluded. Kill denied. Primary battery. Target position confirmed. Kill denied. Securing Bertha. Enemy. Enemy taking B. Enemy taking B. Recon aircraft awaiting orders. Recon searching for capturing Bertha. Air package descending. Protect the DZ.